Hello everyone and welcome to Summerside 64. My name is Justin Murphy and I'm going to be showing you how to join our Discord. If you've never used Discord before, don't worry, it's super easy and we're going to get you on the right track as quick as possible. First, I'm going to talk a little bit about what Discord is and then we'll get into the setup. So Discord is a place where you can have voice chats or video chats or text chats with other members of our chess community that we're trying to build. So thanks for coming aboard. We're going to hop on over to a web browser here and we're going to go to discord.com. We head on over to discord.com and the top right over here we can see this login button. We're going to go ahead and click that. Before we do, if you want to download the application, you can. And if you want to use it in your web browser, you can. It's completely up to yourself. For the purposes of this tutorial, I'm going to show how to do it in web browser because I think most of the people watching this video are going to do that. But you can download it as soon as you're done these steps here, and then just log in and keep using it in the app if you want. Same goes for mobile. You can download Discord for mobile app or use it in a web browser on your mobile app. So let's go ahead and start that account. So first we're going to click on register down here unless you already have an account, but we don't in this scenario. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in our email address, which I made this one just for the purposes of tutorials. So go ahead, spam it if you want. I'm not going to read it. So some username that doesn't exist at gmail.com, and we'll make our username Justin's Cool Test Account is what we'll call it. You can name it whatever you want, it doesn't matter. And for a password, I'll just type something in. Let's do that. And we'll put in a birthday, we're of age. Sure, 85, why not? That password is too common. Well, this is an ad hoc thing, so I will just type in another one. That's fine. There we go, this one will work. I was trying to make it really low effort for the password, but it is what it is. So we're going to do our little verify thing here so Discord knows that we're not a robot. And it's going to bring us over here. It's launching the Discord application. From here, we can just leave this alone. We're going to click the little X on this, just asking us if we want to make a server. Well, not really. We don't want to make one. What we are going to do is head on over to our email because we can see, or I guess you guys can't on the screen, but because I have it cropped a little bit. But it says, please check your email and follow the verification steps. So here's that email I showed you guys earlier. We're going to click on this email. It says verify email, and we're just going to do that. And it's going to open Discord again in another tab. Continue to Discord. I already have Discord installed, so it's asking me if I want to open it. I don't. I want to continue here. And what we're going to do now is we're going to join the server. Okay, so this should be relatively simple for us. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the server link that probably myself or Paul sent you, or however you got it. It doesn't really matter. You're going to want to get that link now. Copy that link. I'm doing that right now. And we're going to click on add server and then join server. Okay. And then from there, we're going to paste in that link right here and we're going to click join server, and watch what happens when I click that. It brings us right here to the Summerside 64 Chess Club. The first thing it tells us to do is click the check mark. The video's not over yet because this part's important. We're going to talk about what the different parts of the Discord are, and we're recording this in December, actually the very end of December, basically December 30th, 2022. So this might not look the same if you're watching this in the future, but I'll explain the channels as we have them now so that it's relevant to people now, and hopefully we will update the video if needed. So we're going to click here and see what happens. So it brought me right to rules. That's awesome. In order to post anything in the Discord, you have to read these 5 rules and click the green check mark. I've already read them. I made them. So I'm going to click this button here and now we're good to go. That means I can post in all the channels that I'm allowed to post in now. So let's talk about our channels really quickly so that you have an easy time using Discord. And then we will be done with this video. That'll be the whole thing, how to use Discord. So up here we have events. These are upcoming events. So as you can see, on Monday, we're going to be having, or I guess not us, but Maritime Chess is having an online tournament. and we have our chess meetup every Wednesday at the moment. But you'll want to check the schedule to see if that's still the schedule by the time you see this video. Underneath that, these are just statistics. It's kind of cool sometimes to know how many people are in our server, how many people are playing on chess.com or Elite Chess. You can also minimize it if you don't care about that. In the announcements channel here, I guess that's the first thing I'll explain. All these things on our side here, these are all called channels. There's text channels, voice channels, forum channels, stage channels. You don't need to know what all those mean, but there's a whole bunch of different types and they're all called channels. This is an announcements channel. As you can see, I can't post here at all. But what I can do is I can read. So important information that we don't want to get buried away will come here. So right now I'm advertising something for Chess Dojo. They're giving away a free month to anyone who subscribes to their training program before January 7th. Great program. News, this is where we're going to be putting some select websites. Their chess news comes here and you can choose to subscribe to them, meaning you would get a notification on your phone if you had the Discord app and you wanted to subscribe to that. Or they can just show up here and you don't have to get the notification. Completely up to yourself. We've got a schedule here. This updates every day at 7 a.m. Atlantic time to show 30 days worth of stuff. So tomorrow it's going to show one more day. This is the rules channel we were just in. This is a very important channel. We have the roles channel. So you can choose to either link your Elite Chess or chess.com account. Pick one. I wouldn't link both. It gets confusing. And then just pick which one you did. And the reason for that is so other members can know if you're a chess.com user or Elite Chess user. So if you decide to play a game with someone, they know where to log in. So link one of your accounts and then tell us which one you did link right here. And then this is, I was talking about those notifications and news. You can choose to just get chess news or Elite Chess news or FIDE news or all the news. If you take too much and decide you don't want it, you can always click this red button here, as it says, to remove all notifications, and then you can go back and pick the ones you actually wanted. Bot commands, this is going to grow as our server gets bigger, but these are all the commands that you can use in chat. So right now we've only got one that's really useful, and it's for fen. If you give the bot a fen string, it'll give you the position on the board, just like this. So if you were to type in this fen string, you would get this position on the board. Easy enough, right? This welcome channel, you can choose to ignore or look at. It's just a listing of when people join the server for the first time. You can see us right here. Justin's cool test account is here. That's awesome, right? Can't believe we made it. This is a channel for using bot commands. If we get more bot commands, but if you see no one's posting there, you don't have to worry about it. We're going to jump on down to general chat. This is for any kind of chat you want to have, anything in general. So that's why it's called general. If you want to talk about the weather, a car, life event, whatever, post it in general. Now discussions, you'll notice this looks very different. This is called a forum channel. And if I were to type in here and click create post, it would make a new thread right here. And when you click on a thread, it's going to open up like this. And you can just, you can type in here and say a message if you want. So like if you agreed or disagreed with what I said, or you wanted to add some thoughts, you could do that. So you can either create a new post or reply to posts, whatever you think you need to do. We've got another one of these for puzzles. I'm trying to post a puzzle every day for people to discuss and talk about, and see if we can get a little bit of community going on here. So we've got puzzles. These voice channels we're not going to join, and I'm getting a whole bunch of tutorial stuff here from Discord. I don't need it, buddy. I'm teaching it. We got these voice channels here. General is just maybe two people want to talk. How's your day going? Talk in general. Classroom is a bit special. When you join Classroom, one person gets the ability to speak and the others, their microphones are turned off until the person presenting allows them to speak. So it's more for teaching or, you know, stuff like that. Study is similar to general, but if you're going to be in study, you're probably studying a position or an idea, and people coming are probably going to join to help. Now this live game section at the bottom, we are going to join because it's special and I want to show you how. So let's say you want to play a game with someone and it's online, or maybe it's over the board over a voice chat, but you need some way to facilitate conversation with the other player. If you click on join to create game is what it should say, but it's kind of cut off because that's long. It will create a new channel and automatically put you in. So I'm going to show an example of that. You can see that if I scroll down here, Justin's cool test account is now in table 1, but table 1 didn't exist a minute ago. Well, that's because that's what this does. It creates a table. So if somebody were to join this channel right after me, they'd be table 2, 3, 4, 5, and all the way to the end. And the idea here is that it's easy to set up a game with someone. When you're all done, voice chat, video chat, whatever kind of chat you were doing, as long text chat's easy, you just walk away from the computer, right? But if you want to disconnect from one of these calls, you just click this disconnect button right here. Then you're done. Bam, I'm out. Table 1's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. If I come back, click on it, table 1 exists again. So it's that simple. That's really all I have to say about the Discord that we've got. Thank you for signing up, and I hope to see you around. You guys have a great day, and thanks for watching. Hopefully we can do more of these tutorials.